High vibe here and there, everywhere, all of the time. I'm Brian Withers, empowerment coach, trainer, and author. Well, it kind of sounds like a title of a Dr. Seuss story. In fact, Green Eggs and Ham, which I'm going to use in this video to show you that you can feel good anywhere, all of the time. So, first thing I want to say is on this channel and everything I teach, there's no spiritual bypassing about anything. We face everything in life as it is, and we find the positive perspective in it using the creative process. There's no making ourselves feel good just to feel good. We're going to know why we want to feel good all the time. And because I don't teach anything about manifesting. Manifesting is a byproduct. I teach people personal empowerment through alignment, through vibrational alignment. And that in that way, we live our high vibration life, and then it just flows naturally. See, we don't have to bother with any kind of manifestation techniques. And there's no real such thing anyway. I mean, you can get some conditional beliefs going that may get your vibration high enough to see something, but we didn't come for that. It's not, life is not about that at all. We want to look at everything in our day, in our life, and we want to face it head on for what it is presenting to us and understanding it as a vibrational mirror and how it's serving us. And in that way, we process it in a positive feeling, high vibration way, keep our vibration flowing good through the day, all the time, on all matters. And as we do that, then as the creative process shows us, we will be the natural recipient of a beautiful path of details that bring us to connect with the things that we want. Now I'm going to go through a list of things here just because I'll make that clear that there's no bypassing here. I face every issue that is known to humankind. Bring it on, because we can explain it with energy, we can solve it with energy, we can move through it with good energy. And that's what I'm all about and what I teach. None of this stuff about just manifesting this and that. That's ridiculous stuff. We didn't come for any of that. We came to live our high vibration life, so much more than that. So I'm going to go through a list of things here. And some of these things you know that people would be very upset about. And they are because they're humanity through generational faulty beliefs. We have an automatic, systematic way of feeling negative, going right to the negative about things because we look at them from a faulty belief. But everything in this list, you can stay high vibration no matter what the conditions or circumstances are, because the creative process helps you to understand why you can be remaining in a high vibration no matter what the conditions are, because again, at a high level, it's just the manifestation of energy. So if you change the energy behind it, you can change what the conditions are, and where it's contrasting, that means the better situation is already for you anyway. So anywhere you think there's a loss, there's a greater gain. So the net effect is always a gain. Life is always about gain. So you can't lose anything. Nothing's bad. Nothing's gone wrong. None of that stuff. It's just a complete misunderstanding of the way life works because we haven't had the knowledge of life. But guess what? We got it now. So now we want to learn about it, and we want to learn to navigate and move through our life in all the high vibration ways that we came to do that. So let me just go through this list because, like I said, everything about life that we encounter, we must be able to move through it in a high vibration way. We do not want to let the physical world take our vibration down, because then we are just going to be inviting more of what we don't want. And realizing that when things do come that we don't like, and some of them can be pretty nasty, that they came out of our vibration, and so we want to clean that up. And we can, and then our life can move on to greater things. There's nothing that takes us down other than the way we choose to think about something. But no matter what the situation is, you can rebound from it in a high vibration way, and your life can expand to more. So here's the list. So you could be living in a place you don't like, but you can be high vibration. Maybe you got an issue going on in your business that you don't like, and maybe the business is really in a precarious situation from a physical evaluation point of view, so you don't like that. at all, but you can still be high vibe about it. Maybe you got a diagnosis from your doctor that you don't like, that you really don't like, but you can be high vibe about it. Maybe you're working a job you don't like. Maybe you have a family issue you don't like. You can be high vibe about all of that stuff. Maybe your car just got stolen. Maybe your house burnt down. Maybe your investments or your day trading crashed. You can be high vibration about all of it. Maybe you didn't get signed for a music contract or a sports or entertainment or some business contract or any kind of contract that you were working on and you put a lot into it, but you didn't get that signing. You can be high vibe about it. You want a relationship and you don't currently have one, and you can be high vibe about that. Or you have a relationship and you want out, and you can be high vibe about that too. Someone in your life has transitioned, or what we call on planet Earth, somebody has died. You can be high vibe about that. You got turned down for something that you want. Maybe you wanted a date with somebody, you got turned down, or a business loan to get a business going and you got turned down, or turned down from something. You can be high vibe about that, right? All these things and many, many more that people consider to be catastrophic or very damaging or debilitating kinds of things in our life, and you can be high vibe about it all because your inner being is always high vibe. Why? Is your inner being completely insensitive, completely uncaring, not the least bit thinking about all these situations and how terrible they are as we think about them from faulty beliefs? But you see, your inner being doesn't see them like that. Your inner being sees them as opportunities of clarity and asking from the contrast, and it just goes right to work immediately to give you what you want. So if you don't like where you live, your inner being's already got the house you want all set up right in the very instant. If your business is going sideways, your inner being's got all the solution and answers in place for it to come back into a flourishing, thriving business. If you go to the doctor and get a diagnosis you don't like, your inner being knows you got a healthy body all the time. When you get the resistance out of the way, it will heal itself. Maybe you're working a job you don't like, your inner being has got the one set up you want. In the instant, you can't even be there for a moment, not even half a second, because in the instant that you feel that contrast, your inner being has got the other reality all set up for you. So your car got stolen, inner being has another car for you. House burnt down, inner being's got another living arrangement all set up for you. Your investments, your day trading crash, your inner being's got a whole pile of money set up for you. You didn't get the contract, your inner being's got another contract in some other way set up for you. Or whatever it is that's going to move your career to where you want to be. Relationships, all taken care of. Your inner being knows from your life experience what it is that you're wanting, and it's got that all connected, all set up for you to connect with. Somebody transitioned, your inner being knows that is a celebration of life. The universe has expanded and there's more to come. Nothing has gone wrong. Nobody's gone anywhere, and everything is good, and it is the natural cycle of life. You get turned down for something, business, date, whatever, big deal, who cares, so what? Your inner being has got the one set up that you want. So your inner being is not insensitive at all. Your inner being is very loving, very caring, very much in tune with you and what you want, and giving you everything. You cannot lose anything. In the moment you think you've lost something, you've gained much, much more. So the net effect of it is always a gain. This universe is set up for a gain at all times, because your inner being is knowing that and is seeing everything's a celebration. All these things I talked about here, your inner being doesn't see them as anything more than a celebration, a beautiful celebration. And when you're in alignment, you receive all of that stuff. The path to it is a part of the joy, is part of life, and then the experiences themselves. So we really want to understand this. We want to take this to the next level and get out of the whole idea of trying to do things to get things and manifest things and all that. We want to live our high vibration life. We want to go through our day and we're looking at everything and we're feeling good about everything from the perspective of the creative process. We understand it, and we know, like, if we say, well, we're worried about this, we're afraid about that, or we're guilty for this, and you see, your inner being is saying, well, what's the thought behind that? Basically, you're afraid of what? Oh, I'm afraid I won't get that business loan to start my business. Well, your inner being says, what do you mean? I already got the money all set up. It's already done. When you just get in tune with it, get vibrationally tuned into it, you'll receive it, right? What do you mean you're lonely? You don't have somebody to be in your life. I got that person all lined up, and they want you as much as you want them. Why don't you get tuned up to it so you can receive it? You see, it's just about getting in tune, just living your day in high vibration energy. That means you're tuned up, tuned in to the path to everything you want and everything you want. You have no problems, as I've said many, many times. You never have a problem. Your house burnt down, you don't have a problem. You got a focus issue because you got something much, much better already set up and lined up. And if you get in line with it, it's going to start flowing into your life. You have no problems. There's no such thing as problems. Problems is a misunderstanding of what contrast is. The word should be kicked right out of the whole language on all the different languages that we speak on planet Earth, because it does not belong in high vibration language. It's not a word that belongs there at all. It's just from faulty beliefs. So in the spirit of what I'm talking about here, high vibe here and there, everywhere, all of the time, I really like Dr. Seuss stories. Always did, read them to my kids. Still like them, still go through them. Got pretty much all the collection, maybe just a couple I don't have, but Green Eggs and Ham, I was just looking at the other day, and I'm thinking, well, that's a lot like being high vibe, because in the book, if you're familiar with the story, there's a character called Sam, and he's trying to sell the main character of the story on green eggs and ham, that they're so good. And the main character is refusing all the time. Don't want green eggs, ham. I don't want them anywhere. And he goes through the story of all the places he doesn't want to eat them. And finally, Sam gets down to, well, just try them. Just try them. Maybe you'll like them. And so the main character gives it a shot, and he says, oh, I do like them. So I thought, well, isn't that just like positive feeling thoughts where, so easily and automatically we go into negative feeling thoughts? And I say, well, just try positive feeling thoughts. Just do it even for 30 days and don't let yourself go into any of the negative stuff, and you'll see how much you like it. So I was thinking this last part of the story where the main character, after he has rebelled so much against having them, and then he tried them and he liked them, and then he carries on and he goes through all the things that he would do to eat green eggs and ham. And what I just converted it to is feeling high vibration. So I would say, just reading from the book here, and I will feel high vibe in the rain, and in the dark, and on a train, and in a car, and in a tree. They are so good, you see. And I would have high vibe in a boat, and I would have high vibe with a goat. And I would have high vibe in a box, and I would have high vibe with a fox. And in a house, and with a mouse. And I would have high vibe here and there, and I have high vibe anywhere and everywhere. I do so like high vibe so much. Thank you, Sam, I am. So it's kind of a funny comparison there, but really it's the same thing, that if you will start to live your life with high vibration thoughts, and you'll use them everywhere, because you learn the creative process, and you learn why you came here, and you learn how life works and the wholeness of who you are. And you'll know that you have a good feeling thought available to you in all cases, in all situations, all the time. In these situations that I mentioned, and many, many more that people think are absolutely horrible, horrible things, you can actually find a high vibration thought, and the creative process helps you to know. And when you do, just like that main character in the book, you're going to like it. And you're going to have high vibe here and there. You're going to have high vibe in your car. You're going to have high vibe in your job. And you don't even care what it looks like. You could be driving a car that, you got one wheel working and maybe half the steering wheel missing, and one seat's in the car, or the windows are out of the car, whatever, and you don't care. You can still be high vibe. And when you do, see, then you invite the new car, right? So, but if you get offside and you go down the road of negative feeling thoughts, then of course you stay in the car that you're in. Same thing with the job, same thing with relationship, finances, health, everything. If you want to focus on what you have that you don't like, and you feel like you don't have what you want, and you're offside, you're going to have a whole lifetime full of things you don't want. But if you want the things you want, then you gotta be in a high vibe about where you are, and there's lots of ways to think thoughts about that keep you in that high vibe, and then you are in the anticipation of what's on the way, and you're liking yourself, and you understand the world is your mirror, so you're not offside with anybody or anything, and you're just flowing through your days in high vibration energy, and you are then going to be the natural recipient of the creative process, which shows you that as you're there, then you're receiving the path of details to everything that brings you there. Now, the caveat to that is we do have a history of faulty beliefs. So just give yourself some time to learn how this all works and start to choose those better feeling thoughts. Get your thought replacements in place so that as you find yourself thinking those old patterns, negative feeling thought patterns, that you bring in your thought replacement and you keep doing that, and you get the momentum changed away from the faulty belief to the natural belief. As you're doing that, you will start to see changes happen. Once you get there, then your life will flow and the continuous joyous expansion that you came for. All right, so that is the message for today. High vibe here and there, everywhere, all of the time. Okay, thank you for listening in. If you have any comments, leave them on the post, and enjoy your day.